Hello everyone, welcome back to my latest video. Sorry it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but I hope you're all well. I do need to update my database at some stage to make sure I reflect the rankings again, but that's quite a big job and I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to doing it. But yes, I've been a little bit under the weather for the last few weeks, but nothing to worry about. But I'm back and we're playing today a race to 10 against Evan Reyes. So we'll hopefully enjoy a good game of 9-ball. Nice easy win would be nice. I think I've probably lost any opportunity that I had due to my illness to get monetized, because that extra time now won't get filled until I have a consistent year, so I'm a little bit upset about that, but never mind, there's worse things happen at sea. Oh, that's a foul. But yeah, so I haven't really been playing that much pool actually. I've just been sort of lumping about. I sort of every so often I get really into it and I play a lot and then I enjoy it, and then occasionally I just sort of lose. It just goes like all of a sudden, and no real reason why. It just sort of drops off, and I'm not really, can't really explain it. But that was kind of I didn't. That's the last thing I wanted to do. We'll go for the double. Didn't think of the white. Figured we'd cross that bridge now. Oh dear, that was a bad shot. Threw that one away. So yes, let me know in the comments what you've been up to. Oh god. Hopefully I'll click into gear in a second. I feel like Reyes excuse me, is going to give me chances. Now there's a good chance I'm going to go in off here. I know the game very well. We'll try to just pop the black. Yeah, that was alright. Got an angle to sort of try and get over here. That might be very good. Well, I'm happy with that. That feels nice. Just nudge the pink up over. Nudge the orange off. Oh, that went a bit further than I wanted. Luckily we can just sort of stun spin. Stun spin? Is that a thing? I don't know. And then just, you can screw back or you can just roll it in. I find rolling it in's easier. It's just my game, but it all depends how you play. Right, 1-1. Here we go. Oh, 9 go away. Now, I think it's actually the black that's the problem. So I can't leave him a pot here. So I think I'm just going to pot the pink and slide the white across to the cushion. If he gets it, fair play to him. I mean, that's a good shot. Left the double. Reyes is not a really strong CO, so didn't expect him to get it. You may notice actually, just while I'm on, a change in the thumbnails. I'll pay a tenner a month for Photoshop, and I thought, you know what, need more. So I've decided to not pay that. When I was a photographer, I used to use Lightroom. Great, brilliant software program, by the way, if you're a photographer. But when you're not, and I'm not anymore, then really there's no point in paying all that money out. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe acquire a Photoshop somewhere. Not saying I want to, happy to pay for it. Please send me options. But I don't want to pay £10 a month anymore. I think it's 47 quid a year for Cyberlink Power Director, but that is limited because for some reason if I make like damn it, if I make like a file with loads of different sound files on it, it starts to overlap. It's like a weird thing, so that's not even worth the money either. So I'm probably going to migrate away from that at some stage, but I don't want it to affect my videos, so I'm okay, because all I do with this is quite literally just top and tail it. So I just chop the start, chop the middle, Sorry, a bit of an insight here. I chop the start just so I start pretty much bang on when I say hello. When I end, I chop a little bit off, just saves a little bit of rendering power. And then I take a screenshot and use that as part of the thumbnail. That's the bit that might have to change. I want to keep using thumbnails, but at the same time it seems a bit of wasted effort. The big news today, I guess, was O.J. Simpson died. The juice is goosed. When I was a kid, I remember, oh bollocks. When I was about, well, that's missed as well. That's not even hit the cushion. Oh, if it hit the cushion, that was away. What a nightmare. But I remember when I was in my teens, I must be about 13. And I had the O.J. Simpson trial, and I was mesmerised by it, all the footage on TV, and obviously watched all the documentaries over the years, and I think it's fairly obvious that he sort of did it really. But when he got sort of acquitted, it was down to racial tensions. I'm not sure how the jurors really sleep at night, but a few of them have turned around and said things just got so crazy they couldn't really, for their own sort of life, they couldn't find him guilty really. I think a lot of them just found a way to do what they have to do, and it reminds me a little bit of being in a planning meeting where as a councillor you sort of have a very loud, vociferous, anti-campaigning people there, and they're a bit threatening, and sometimes as a councillor you just find a way of agreeing with them. And I'm not saying that I ever did that. I was never in a particularly bad planning meeting. If I just missed that edge that was in. But I've seen it happen loads of times. I watch all the footage of the planning meetings. It was just actually a combo. May as well take it, guys. It's there. It's part of the game. But you just often see that where they just find a way of agreeing with the easiest thing. And some of the reasons they give are hilarious. But yes, just going back to OJ. Very, very controversial character. The Goldmans haven't commented yet, but I'm sure they will. I think they'll probably try and claim money from his estate, whatever's left. I'm not sure if it's if anything is or what. Who knows? Maybe they'll finally get their compensation. By all accounts, I think he's died of prostate cancer. But he's a hell of a football player and a good actor, but he wasn't. I think that was maybe where his virtues finished. But anyway, back to 9ball. God, I'm getting a bit of a cough tonight. So whether anyone's ever noticed about how big the deep pockets tables are, look at them. Imagine how big you'd have to be to get in there. So the good news is I do have my contact lenses. Haven't worn them yet, but I have got them. Need to grow a pair and put them in. So we have quite a tight match early stages. That is a mistake. Now here it's not really obvious what I'd do. Yeah, that was shit. I couldn't really get that out. I was trying to spin it. That was terrible actually. What I'd be interested to know in the comments is how you guys play. How do you guys play VP4? Do you play career mode? Do you play just practice? Do you just chuck a few balls about? Do you play the hustler mode maybe? Or do you just play online? Must admit I find online a a bit of a mixed bag, if I'm honest. The only person I know really well is semi-pro, who for some reason gets a bit of a hard. I don't know why. He seems to get a bit of a tough deal off people, and I've always found him to be a really nice dude, and really nice to talk to. Hell of a player as well. Not that that matters, in the grander scheme of things, it doesn't matter one bit. But yeah, there's loads of good people to play, but the pool's quite small, no pun intended. And I must admit, I get quite bored just playing match after match after match after match against the same people, but that's all you've got. But I always enjoy playing the computer because it's just a nice, easy game. It doesn't matter if you win, doesn't matter if you lose. You just fire it up and whack the balls in, see what happens. And every match has got a story, hasn't it? So, yeah. How do you play? Do you play the same people? Blah blah blah. Just tell me how you do it. Really interested to see, and I might read a few out actually in my next video. There you go. That would have been enough. Ooh. So about 2 weeks ago, it's been a while since I did a video, so I'm not 100% sure if I've covered this already. But about 2 weeks ago, me and a friend, he's called Chris, and he's got quite into pool, and he fancied looking at a new cue, and there's a really cool cue shop. It's a guy who does his own, it's called the Green Bays, and he does his own pool cues. He manufactures himself. And I didn't realise how great his shop was, to be honest. I was like, you could legit just leave me in here for like ages. But yeah, we went down there, and then after I'd been in, oh, look at that shot, man. Great shot, man. After we'd been in, we went to Five Guys, the American burger thing. And we both got, this probably sounds better, we both got a burger. I didn't go for the pot there, that's really lucky. We each got a burger, fries, and a drink, which is refillable. And no sides or anything, just the standard stuff. It cost 40 quid. But the burger was amazing. I mean, you get what you pay for in some ways, but everyone always raves on about the fries really, but I found the burger was just superb. But yeah, 40 quid for two of us. I was originally gonna treat him until I got the bill. And there he goes, yeah, well, he's a carpet fitter, so he's got plenty of money, so he says here, just give us 20 quid. I could have afforded to, and to be honest, I was happy to because I'd offered, but he said no way, not 20 quid. He says here, just take it. So right, 6-6. But yeah, it was an experience. It wasn't a place I would probably go to regularly. Both for like, it's not the healthiest of food, is it? But you're not supposed to go there every day. I'm going to put a lot of spin on this. See if I can get into this blue from the back. Well, I would have took it direct. Oh, it's a nice hit. Problem is I can't really do anything, so I'm just going to duck behind the brown. And I've messed it up. Oh, I've messed it up horribly. It's a horrible shot. I get away with it. Just. Can I now double down on the fortune? Oh, played it well, but I've just lost the white slightly. Now the white's going somewhere. No, I haven't got lucky there. Right. Not going for the pot yet. Just wanted to be safe. That'll do. That's an incredible effort. I should win the frame, but that could become a turning point. If that had gone in, I would have been quite upset. But you can only applaud, can't you? So 7-6. It's weird as I quite often have very close games. I never, you know, I don't sort of design them that way. I try and win everything. I try and win 10-0. But it's weird how sometimes the games get just are close, really. Third thing, this is a test for people to test my commenters, if you do watch all the video. I've got Out of the Park Baseball 25. I love it. Love it. Wondering if you'd be interested in a video on that. Or should I start a new channel? The last time I tried to post non-VP4 videos, I got a flurry of people going, "That's me done, I'm away," and unsubscribing. Which obviously I don't want. So is there a little bit of daylight coming here? The one thing that it's weird about it, the score 8-6, right, is the other player has to win 4-1 now. Doesn't look that far away, but he has to win 4-1. So it's really hard. It's really hard to win when you're at 8-6 in a race to 10. Doesn't feel that way. Whereas 9-6 feels like a long way away, but it's really only 4-0 then. It's a little bit of match psychology there. So this one should be a run out, really. All of the things being equal. We'll just whack the white up there. Now here I might just roll this in. And again, just if you're not sure about position, just play for the cushion. It's sometimes a good idea. Here I'll just roll it forward a bit. It's actually a bit overdone, but it doesn't matter. The only thing to do there is make sure you take the centre pocket out of the equation. The position's actually terrible. I'm going to have to hit it a little bit harder so it doesn't roll in the top corner. Once I hit the top cushion, I'm fine, but that's got to be just got to take care there. So if we run out here, we win, and we do get a couple of balls off the break, and the one looks like it could be over the bag, and that is all right. So not that bad here. Just going to put a little bit of bottom on so I can drag that. Just need to roll far enough down the table where I can put the red. I think, in fact, I should look, shouldn't I? Anywhere there, so basically past the middle line. Little bit of right side. No, I didn't. Ideally, I would have been able to just stop the white dead here. Instead, I'm going to aim to hit the black full, and I've messed up. You see, if I'd have got straight there, I would have just stopped the white, and the 6 was guaranteed. And I'm going to go for the double because I'm crazy. Don't try this at home. Oh dear, I got it. And I got position, did I? Or didn't I? Looks like I didn't. A little bit of left. We'll try just holding the white and hoping it goes in. Oh, we got it again. Fabulous. So there you go. That was a bit lucky, if I'm honest, that last one. So we win, which is great, because I hate going out in the first round. And we don't have a bad draw. Actually, I take that back. We've got a terrible draw. Joshua Filler's really hard. And then we'll play Trump or Jewel. If we get through that, that's Ruiz. Oh, God. Yeah, so it's quite a tough route if we make it to the final, looking at those COs. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the very next video. And don't forget to answer those questions, please. That would be fab. Take care.